Terbelek. Nah, ini
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
eh, ini kah? Halo, halo. And release. Oh, ini tim terus. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Halo Jonathan. Ini yang enggak aktif. Ini time is fun. Gacha gacha aja gas kuning. Haha, langsung dapat lumayan.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym.
With the blazing sun as witness.
Gila, gila ini. Apa ini?
Bow before us.
Damage dealer lagi nih. Ini ke sini. Ini. Langsung dapat juga. Tadi udah PT berapa sih? Udah banyak sih sebenarnya. 50 kalau nggak salah. Ya nggak bakalan dapat kayaknya. Tadi udah 55. 60 berarti sekitaran 70. Ini web bisa ini nggak dapat nih kayaknya nih. Baru 5. Trade off ya. Lihat aja. Enggak. Malah dapat dungeon. Ya, skill training job. Jaringannya ngaco.
Roars of conquest.
Gila banyak bener ini ya kombonya.
Pathetic struggle.
Hold.
All blood. Chrysanthemum.
Telat.
It ends now. Healers rule. Winners win. Here. My valor never
Wah, berapa kali itu anjir?
Perceptimon! Sing of my triumph! Unmatched! Stand tall before the eternal sun! One strike
Oh,
is
sampai
enough!
penuh. Gampang dong. Ada tandanya.
Perceptimon!
Gila. Keren banget aja kombonya. Oh, ini juga hold air-nya harus penuh juga.
Invincible! Sing of my triumph! Healers rule! Winners win! Here! My valor never fails!
Udah lah. Questnya ditunda dulu nih, naikin dulu.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Dungeon udah penuh ya?
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't
Udah penuh.
startle you, did I?
Strike relentlessly, again and again. Each battle reforges my blade. Its true strength lies not in
Aksennya,
the
aksen
steel,
ini
but in the will
ini
that commands
mana lagi?
it. Where my
Story dulu
blade
kan.
leads, triumph follows.
Understood.
Harus story dulu. Up. Biar 10.
Understood. a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting.
Oh, you mean? Well, I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Halo Popo.
Hey.
The F4's palace is just ahead.
Harus buka laptop ini mah. Bentar ya. Udah gacha belum?
Did anything happen?
The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
Lanjut. Itu ekor palas ride the wing ride. Oh mantap, PT 30 udah dapat.
Looks like Augusta's already taking care of everything. Let's do this.
Bagus buat support si shopkeeper. Udah dapat sih, karena udah dapat jadi ngambil Agusta. Gede banget ini pedangnya. Anjir, hebat. Oh, matanya beda dua. Udah kapok.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by
Halo,
crossing
Patahila.
blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step
Gacha
closer.
belum.
Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
Gila, gede banget pedangnya ternyata. Yo,
Simple and
kalau tahu
efficient.
lumayan lah, bagus,
No
bagus.
need for pleasantries.
Masih kepake
Here
kok.
we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunity. On my behalf and that of the Ephor's palace, I extend my deepest apologies.
Gak tahu
for
nanti. Ini
failing to
Luno
keep
kayaknya
our
nggak bakalan dapet
engagements.
nih.
I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Gak ada pedangnya, lihat tuh.
The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It is both honor and duty. It is no exaggeration. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Darktide outbreak in Rinasita, that, as you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Darktide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiator. The high tide is upon us. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable.
Ya ini Spectro ya.
But I
Spectro udah
believe you will be a
nggak
banner
ada.
that stands
Damage dealernya
unbroken,
sih.
Rover.
Kalau jarang dipakai sih. Si Jinsi sama si siapa? Lupa nama.
I share your sentiment. A grand, of course. The will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. Straightforward
Ya ini
answer.
katanya
I like
bagus
it.
juga tuh.
As for this goal of yours, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the
Aksennya
Earthling
ganggu
Winch.
anjir.
It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance. I look forward to the hunt ahead. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm
berangkat
rages
aja
in
ya.
the skies southeast of Septimont,
Apa sih? Namanya lupa. Yang order
Understood.
itu.
I am here to serve your will.
Today will be a fine day.
Damage dealer udah ada. Ini nggak dapat sih sebenarnya. TV.
Diminish.
Aku kemarin selama main kayaknya baru pas sekali red off deh. Kayaknya ya. Biasanya hoki terus dapat karakternya.
I can't eat an. Huh? Hey, Rover, look
Lihat
over there.
sana.
That's a storm,
Hai.
which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta.
Bertemu dengan Agusta.
Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest.
Yes. Hormatan dari jauh.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth.
Lupanya
And
mana ya?
this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell. pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the Dark Tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friends. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Ada jalannya. Gampang. Anggarnya kan. Bukan naga, griffon ya. Kirain naga. Anjir.
Quickly and swiftly.
Ya, Charlotte ya.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the Dark Tide. Do exercise caution.
Kena ternyata anjir.
Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of slashes.
Gue banget anjir ceritanya. Apa ini? Apa ya, es anjir kayak Glacio?
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Your arrow.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificent...
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of
Oh,
the Tetragon
Yuno, bukan
Temple.
Yuno, bukan Luno. Dan Luno.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long... Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen... What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I
Long
am,
banget anjir.
jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the... If you find yourself with free time later, not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps. We don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as the... A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyran. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not miss the dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator. The Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the dark tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the sun. The hunt is how we disrupt the dark tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver...
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark...
Yes, and it must be done with... This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected. But that beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunt. Now, we wait. The real hunt begins. When the beast's hunger...
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a... Relax. Take a walk around camp. The hornet's blare will sound out. It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons.
The heights are of unprecedented scale. high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimon's doom?
A high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes...
Did you hear about Avidius and the thing? Did you hear?
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep...
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of here.
I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit. I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though. Are those murals on the wall?
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunasi prophecy condemning Septimon's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will? The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood.
Hilang nih.
You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come, yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this, whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as
inconsequential. Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word. Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to...
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides? With you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augustus' place? Don't make me laugh. Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why, you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes, she may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, priestess, Rover, I beg, perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real...
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators' Aegon while ignoring the senators, and naturally it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, The citizens of Septimont only need... And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the F4 position only matters. She's even more stubborn than I am.
Orang idealis
Now,
nih.
why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius. She eats for... Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance. It's more of a hunch. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention.
Is that lady over there looking at me? I'd better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
Ah. We've been expecting... I see. Worry not, my child. Follow its guidance, and let it lead. It will open the path to...
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Can you keep up?
Over there. Behind that cliff, is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of the destination of your journey. My promise to you. An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earth. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least... We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safe... In that field of glory, we will... Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on Griffrexes, and has lit a Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap. Wake gladiators! March with me! Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve! The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Ground is collapsing! Watch out! Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for
Anjir.
Move!
Honor cannot be sullied. In control.
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, under the ledge, now!
Oh, we're almost at Haunting.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet. Stay behind me.
Oh,
Rocks above!
anjir.
This path will take us to the first anchor point.
Tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Let's take them together. You will yield. Can you keep up? Improvise. Let's take them together.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
In control. Undying glory. All glory. Receptimon. Here. One strike is enough.
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Of course. See that it's done.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone.
Excellent work, all.
Kabur.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are all... Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more. Oh, surprised to see? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose the Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got big...
Can you keep up?
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wingrais are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs to... We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using... You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, yes, you're not wrong. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk. Come, let's go have a look.
Can you keep up?
This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
Let's take them together. Into the pieces. Huh? Intra.
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out. Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go! Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are corpses.
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot be sullied. Barely felt it. In control. Never back the sun.
Ih, malah mati. Udah.
Hopefully this helps.
Asem ini ganggu banget.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. An unexpected discovery. Hopefully this helps. the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
It should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog. It hinders our vision. We could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharp.
Let's take them together.
The obelisk is right over there.
Kok kena sih anjir? Ah, mati lagi dah. Wajib. Tinju anjir. Ah,
Stay behind me.
What was that?
Steady. Now.
You know. You know.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Ini katanya
Do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Lawless Town. To your home.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place. Bayek. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, you go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting you now.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have question. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the... I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the... They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no respect. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows, or the love. Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling, this helplessness, to know everything. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my... But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't... The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the... Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such... We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimon's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. What is it exactly? A side effect of my... The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be... Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I... It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta and my... Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Can you keep up?
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace communications with the Air Force in return.
A consultant active in Renacida?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
Huh. So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, 'cause it's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys's rundown. That humanoid thing, that Sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. This Corosaurus is just the bait. Am I right, Buck?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites everything was fine until that frequency came. Well, let me get another reading. It's like Someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This...
That's right. Supernatural looks like...
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as gladiators, I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has...
Well said, your gladiators, your Excellency.
Very well.
We have to fight.
You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witness. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come.
The wise child, it is time. Return to where you...
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency. The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this...
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide...
Warriors, do not let fear the devastation. That because now, we are here. The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action...
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones...
Yes. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures... They were once our own. Brave, the Dark Tide not only twisted their minds, it also... Mark my words. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
Can you keep up?
This place is too quiet. Hey, Buling. Can you help me?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all the sovereigns. Hold on. Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with the similar...
Understood. I'll do it. Abby?
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
I'm sorry to hear that. But if my clever...
Ah, you're making me blush.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around. I need your help to sniff...
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts.
All right, let's check it.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing.
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if... Hey! Something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it. Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Watch out!
Good. Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Purging all evil. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! Annihilation! Hopefully this helps.
Tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Wind rises! Whirl and weather. Purging all evil. The wicked will face...
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
Halo, halo. Halo, we keep it simple. Ini.
A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here? Is that the same muddled scent you...
Well, it's got a bit kind of like a...
I see. That waste...
Why don't we take it to the statue?
Anjir lah. Skip aja dah. Ngantuk ah. Ngantuk ini. Tidak, aduh ngantuk. Aduh, untuk Panjang juga ini storynya. 2 jam setengah. Tadi di skip. Udah ngantuk lagi. Gak ada. Oh, aduh. Ada ya sekarang ya. Nggak tahu tadi ngeheng itunya OBS-nya. Berhenti jadi balik lagi ke settingan awal audionya. Takutnya ketiduran ini. Kayak kemarin itu ketiduran. Udahlah beres lah. Belum juga. Kemarin. Oh, di mata lagi perih lagi. Ada yang masuk kayaknya nggak tahu apa. Aduh, udah diperingati itu. Main 3 jam katanya. 3 jam.
Do you still remember what the whispers told me? Yang terus nih OBS aja. Anjir. Wanyi.
Anjir. Wangi apa ini? Anjing. Ini tuh. Anjir. Anjing.
To you, Rover, Septimon's hero of...
In that case, I could say the same. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power.
Extraordinary power. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one... Besides, the temple never...
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide?
If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you. But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, and you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you... Perhaps the title of ruler. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. But I will be honest. Part of it was because I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then... you showed up. You've surely... So I took a gamble. I couldn't explain it back then. Not when I wasn't... But in the end, we're the one who deserves to be a... Thank you for your... Now it's time for me. This is the end of our journey. The Earth Rend, it hasn't been quite what I expected. Go.
Can you keep up?
A discoid. This warmth. I better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks, the structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can... If this relic was left by the center, we'll need a different approach. Maybe a Any ideas?
Black Shore's wreck. More importantly, I need their data. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now. But we're not.
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech, we might be able to...
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. Let's set... There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Dia lagi.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Oh, ini.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Quickly and swiftly. Leave it to me. What loading? In war with time. It's the painting. Witness the art's true form. My compliments. The stage is set. Glory demands more.
Wow.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Why hesitate? Where my blade leads, triumph follows. Septiment flows through me, but my blood answers to neither the Senate nor the Colosseum. My veins run deep in the soil of my hometown and spread wherever I go. Each battle I fight, each path I choose, makes them pulse stronger.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Quickly and swiftly. Ha! Brings it to life. Huh? Leave it to me. Worry not. Loading. Yay. Huh? Yay. I engraft you new. Huh? It's the painting. Art unveiled. My compliment. Surrender. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis. Insta-painting. Watch out! I'm so tired. Did I mess it up?
Aduh, iya.
The feeling of pain I engraft you knew. Insta-painting! Here comes Capture the Spark! My compliment. Running won't save you. You will yield. The world is mine. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for...
Where my blade leads, I will not stop here. My hometown's fall revealed the truth. Only with the ever-blazing sun can darkness have nowhere to hide.
Quickly. Here comes a helper. Did I mess it up? Physical damage detected. Yay. Loading. Astral modulation. Durability lowered. Insta-painting.
Iya.
Art unveiled. My compliments. Stubbornness. Time to part ways. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Worry not. At your disposal. Loading. I engraft you new.
won't save you. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Insta painting.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows. When the rules are rigged, power turns into a weapon of destruction. Yet, as I rewrite those rules with my own power, I realize just how much I still need to learn to keep Septimont balanced. And to lead as a where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Watch out! Brings it to life. Perish. Astral modulation. Insta painting. Art unveiled. My compliment. Surrender. Found your weak spot. You will yield. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Watch out! Brings it to life. Stay calm. Physical damage detected. Iron graft you knew. Insta painting. Witness the art's true form. My compliment. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Can you keep up? I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Where my blades leads. There was a time I felt lost atop Capitolini Hill. Not about the present, but the future. When age catches up to me, when the weight I carry is no longer mine to bear, no longer needed by Septimont. What then? Will I live a quiet life in a small town? Or maybe become a weaponsmith? It's hard to say. But if I had my way, I'd return to the arena with silver in my hair, facing worthy foes to the roar of the crowd. My blood will never grow old.
Can you keep up? Found your weak spot. Insta painting. Loading. Astral modulation. Perish. Terminate. Insta painting. My compliments. Improvise. Brilliance lights the way. Quickly and swiftly. There you are. Can you keep up? I alone will decide whether it's for show.
Where my blades leads. Triumph.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Where my blades leads. Triumph follows.
Quickly and swiftly. Brings it to life. Terminate. Physical damage detected. Durability lowered. Perish. In war with time.
Insta-painting! Capture the spark! My compliments. The stage is set. Glory demands more. Quickly and swiftly. Infra! Huh? I'm so tired. Here comes a helper. Physical damage detected. Okay. Loading. Okay. In war with time. Instantly witness the art's true form. Brings it to life. My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Watch out! Infra! Durability lowered. Do not impede. Astral modulation. Do not impede. Insta-painting! I'm so tired. Art unveiled! My compliments. Running won't save me. You will yield. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Quickly and stay calm. Loading. Diminish. Astral modulation. Insta-painting. Capture the spark. Did I mess it up? My compliments. Hush, found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
Keep up.
Bro.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Where my blade leads. There was a time I felt lost atop Capitolini Hill. Not about the present, but the future. When age catches up to me, when the weight I carry is no longer mine to bear, no longer needed by Septimont. What then? Will I live a quiet life in a small town? Or maybe become a weaponsmith? It's hard to say. But if I had my way, I'd return to the arena with silver in my hair, facing worthy foes to the roar of the crowd. My blood will never grow old.